This is the end of our year together.
The hard work is paid off, but the hard work is not over.
There's a saying that goes, the finish line is just the beginning of a whole new race.
And from here, it's nothing but up.
Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for.
We are here. We've made it.
The finish line is just the beginning of a whole new race.
Together, we can move mountains.
And from here, it's nothing but up.
Continue to be hungry, continue to have drive, and do not question your journey. We are here. We've made it.
Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for.
And from here, it's nothing but up.
Welcome, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Julio Tamayo Ramos, and I'm a member of Europe's graduating class of Winter 2023. It's my pleasure to kick off tonight's virtual graduation. Since its founding in 2000, Europe has opened over 30 campuses across the country and has served more than 30,000 young adults, including the 26 graduates whose accomplishments we're celebrating here tonight. My fellow graduates and I spent months, and I mean months and months, learning technical skills, essential skills, and completing technical coursework in help desk, desktop support, business fundamentals, client services, and self-support. And then we spent last few months in an internship with leading employers such as Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Community First Credit Union, and more. If you want to hear more about Europe and how it works, how to refer your family and friends to the program, and the amazing success of Europe alumni, I encourage you to read more of the graduation website. Check it out at europe.org. First, I had to kick off the celebration by sharing my journey and how it led me to be graduating here today. I'm a first-generation immigrant who came to this country at the age of 8 with a single mother who had a hopes for a better life. Not knowing the language or the customs, after growing up here, I saw firsthand all the sacrifice, tears, and endless nights. I faced the reality of eviction, family trouble, and overall hardships I won't get into. Nevertheless, the worst thing about ever faced was seeing my mother hide and cry due to all the frustrations while carrying the emotions of being alone, tired, mistreated, and exhausted. The only person she had to confide in was a young boy who was clueless, and I mean clueless, about what was happening around him. But he knew enough to feel the hurt of the person he loved the most. He felt useless as he had no power or say in anything of the matter. Having been exposed to so much at such a young age, I made a promise to shape a better future for myself so that I would never feel useless again. I was determined to make something good out of all of the bad. I was determined to seek out opportunities that would set me on a better path and led me here to Europe. Europe has helped me realize new ambitions, new goals, new aspirations, and a better perspective of what my future looks like. It has helped me build on my skill set and helped me shape my ideas into something that will ensure I flourish in my future. I had so much fun in the process and took every day as a learning experience that I used to build up my professional skills, but also me as a person. That is something I very much needed. I seized every opportunity to make myself stand out while giving back at the same time. Helping out our student services team unload a truckload of clothing donations is just one example. Back and forth, up and down in the elevator, racks falling over, that was a day. But then, all of us here in the program got to benefit from the selection of suits and business clothing, and it was a really fun time, something I'll probably never forget. Because of the partnerships Europe has forged, I was provided with the opportunity to intern at JP Morgan Chase in the retail department, and I'm so extremely grateful to JP Morgan Chase for this opportunity. I am now an official employee, and I cannot be happier about it. This experience has taught me so much, and it has shown me the path that I am interested in, which is something I couldn't say before starting this journey. With this opportunity, I can take care of my family and all of my loved ones. I feel like I haven't accomplished something in the beginning and to my career, and I can't wait to see what the future holds and the things I'm capable of, and I'm extremely happy about it. Just as importantly though, my Europe journey, I have met some amazing group of people that I consider to be family. And I know I have friends that will last the lifetime. I know I will be able to lean on them through tough times, just as they will be able to lean on me. And for the graduates, congratulations, we made it. We have truly earned the celebration, but now this is just a start. There's so much more to come, and I cannot wait to share those experiences with you all. And now I would like to introduce you to the site director of our Jacksonville campus, Latanya Hines.
Thank you, Julio. I want to start by thanking everyone here who has supported our graduates on their journey. Those graduating here today and those that came before them. Family, friends, our volunteers, donors, corporate partners, community partners, our amazing college partner, Florida State College at Jacksonville, and of course, the incredible staff of Year Up Jacksonville. We are so proud of you, graduates. I am so excited about our keynote speaker today, David Heredia. Oh boy, are you in for a treat. David is the founder of Heroes of Color. He is an incredible artist, and more importantly, the reason Europe exists today. David continues to devote his life's work to helping artists turn their creativity into sustainability. He is a profound speaker and is always there when we call, ready to serve our young adults and help them achieve success. Before we hear from David, please join me in celebrating and congratulating the proud graduates of Year Up Jacksonville's class of Winter 2023 with a virtual procession. Kurt Ashby, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Nove Beaublanc, Year Up intern at Community First Credit Union. Samuel Bennett, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Elisabetta Bonomo, Year Up intern at JP Morgan Chase. Luisana Comaneres, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Jeremy Colson, Year Up intern, Bank of America. Taishi DeGroat, Year Up intern, Bank of America. Joseph Godwin, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Daryl Hall, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Taisha Higdon, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Nicholas Jarvis, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Michaela Ketter, Year Up intern, Bank of America. David Loud, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Alex Medina, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Hayden Mooney, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Amaya Moore, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Moses Moots, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Sam Nguyen, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Stephen Nguyen, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Kimara Novert, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Sean Orpila, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Lance Singleton Jr., Year Up intern at Bank of America. Joseph Suno Komini, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Julio Tamayo Ramos, Year Up Intern at JP Morgan Chase. Tang Ryan Tran, Year Up Intern at Bank of America. LaSalle Walker, Year Up Intern at JP Morgan Chase.
LaTanya, thank you so much for that introduction. You know what? It's such an honor for me to take part in the graduation ceremonies at Year Up because it's such a huge milestone. You know, obviously graduation is a big milestone, but what I'm referring to is the fact that every single one of you have proved to yourself that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to accomplish. All the hard work, all the discipline, all the exercises, showing up on time. You know, it's one thing to sort of have a goal, but it's another to actually have an action plan on the steps that are going to be required for you to execute that goal. And that's what you all did. And for me, it's just a reminder of our perseverance, you know, and I love the theme of perseverance and looking for the positive no matter what the circumstance. You know, and all of you are a great example of that. You know, without knowing your background, without knowing what's going on at home, the fact that you committed yourself to a better life by completing this program, you know, it speaks volumes. I want to share a story with you that speaks to that same theme. In 2019, I had just published my first children's book with Scholastic, and I remember them sending me on a whole list of book signing events and this major one that was going down in Washington, D.C. in April. And I attended, and I sat next to an author also from Scholastic who had already like 5 awards under his belt, you know, a couple of bestsellers. And, you know, the objective is to sort of give the public an inside, you know, like an early copy of your book before it's actually released. And we made so many last minute changes to my book that by the time of the event, they didn't have any books. So I was at a book signing event with no books. And I can't tell you how horrible I felt just to be sitting there surrounded by all these authors, you know, having that book signing. And, you know, the guy next to me, his line wrapped around the hallway. I mean, it was unbelievable. And you know, I had nothing and nobody knew who I was and pretty much everybody just ignored me. And I'm not going to lie to you. That was harsh. That was really hard to have to sit through for like 2 hours. And, you know, a little bit of me started even being envious. I was hating a little bit because I'm like, man, you know, who's this dude? He's got all this shine and I'm being completely ignored. But I was reminded of something that Gerald said a while ago where he said, your attitude will dictate your altitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. And I could have sat there and been sour for those 2 hours. But instead, at that moment, I chose to look at it as a positive. I had to try to find the positive. And I was sitting next to a best-selling author, my goodness. And I was watching him as he engaged his audience, how welcoming he made them feel, how he spoke to them, you know, and he knew their names before they even got to his table because he was watching their name tags, you know, very observant. So I was watching this and I was making mental notes of all of this. And it was like, he was my teacher. He was my mentor without him even realizing it because my mindset changed, you know, and all of you have already gone through that transformation of changing your mindset by being a part of Year Up. By graduating, by getting to this point, you already made the decision that what you had a year ago wasn't enough. And in order for you to get past that, in order for you to grow, you needed to make a change. Something had to change. And, you know, growth is a funny thing because growth is sometimes uncomfortable. Growth can sometimes be painful. But the one thing that I have learned in my career is that discomfort teaches. And when we lean into that, when we lean into those uncomfortable situations, as an artist, an uncomfortable situation is when I'm presenting my work to a client and the client is ripping it to shreds, saying, hey, I don't like this, whatever. It's hard to hear that. It's hard when you're giving a speech and people are like, I don't get it, or whatever the critique is. It's hard to hear it, but sometimes that constructive criticism is what we need to grow, to improve. So getting back to this book signing event, I just told myself, one of these days, that's going to be me. One of these days, I'm going to have a table with books this time, and I'll actually have a line of people waiting for me to sign it. And this was April 2019. Would you believe January 2020, the School of Visual Arts in New York had asked me to come do a talk on the business of freelancing, how I got my start, and, all this other stuff. But at that time, I had just self-published a book. And I used this SVA talk as an opportunity to launch the book. And, I did the presentation. I was talking with the audience. It was great. And afterwards, they were like rushing me off the stage. They were like, David, you need to get off the stage because we got a line that's forming almost outside the building. And I'm like, this is nuts. So I get down to the lobby. They set me up at the table. And I had an assistant handing me the books with the page open so I can sign it. And as this was happening, it was like I was outside of my body looking at myself, remembering April 2019, when I was uncomfortable, when I was angry, when I was unprepared. But instead of keeping myself in that mindset, I said, you know what? I'm going to learn. And one day that's going to be me. And I believed that so much that the opportunity came and I jumped on it, And so one of the things that I know about Year Up is they prepare you to jump on opportunities when they come up. They give you all the skills that you need. Now you have to do your part, and as I close, I just want to, this idea of lifting as we climb is such an incredible concept. And I have to be honest with you, I wouldn't be where I am in my career had it not been for people who have lifted me up as they climbed. And I always told myself, once I start making the big bucks and once I start getting all these big contracts and I'm famous, I'm going to reach down and I'm going to help somebody out. But what I didn't realize was we have the ability to do that right now. And some of you are already doing it. And it's something as simple as being there for somebody and inspiring them and making introductions, being a mentor to somebody who wants to get to where you are, or they're scared. They're not sure if they can make it or whatever. But, being there for somebody when they need that help, that support is huge. So please don't lose that. Please keep that camaraderie. Keep in touch with one another, because I'll tell you something else in the industry, networking is key. And I know Year Up has one of the most powerful alumni networks in the country. So you have that at your disposal. So use it. Keep moving forward. Keep doing good things. And congratulations.
Thank you, David. And good evening, everyone. My name is Tina Clark, Internship Services Manager for Year Up Jacksonville. At every Year Up graduation, we come together to celebrate the extraordinary accomplishments of the young adults who displayed the motivation and perseverance needed to complete this program and prepare for their next career stage. And at each graduation, we have the privilege to recognize certain students who went above and beyond in their Year Up journey, making a significant impact on their fellow students and staff in their learning community. Our first two awards honor Chris Mello and Dave Reddick, two early members of the Year Up community who lost their lives in the attacks of September 11. One student is selected from each of our learning communities to receive these awards. I now welcome Ellen Ong, Account Director for Financial Services, Corporate Engagement who will present the Chris Mello Award.
Throughout his life, Chris Mello was a leader. Both on and off the sports field, Chris quietly established himself as an exceptional leader. He led with his actions, with his commitment, with his work ethic, and with his integrity. The Chris Mello Award for Leadership recognizes one graduate in each learning community who has established themselves as an exceptional leader, leading with their actions, commitment, work ethic, and most of all, integrity. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. Sean Orpilia from the Blue Chip Learning Community, and Joseph Godwin from the Gold Standard Learning Community. Congratulations. I will now turn it over to Travis Smith, Director of Corporate Engagement, to introduce the recipients of the David Reddick Award.
Thank you, Ellen. Dave Reddick inspired others to excel and held incredibly high standards for his own actions and behavior. He established a standard of excellence for others to follow. Dave consistently pursued excellence in his own work and encouraged others to do the same. The Dave Reddick Award for Excellence is presented to one graduate in each learning community who has shown the standard of excellence during their Year Up journey. It is my honor to announce the recipients of the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence. Luisana Colmenares from the Blue Chip Learning Community, and Amaya Moore from the Gold Standard Learning Community. Congratulations. And now I'd like to pass things over to Michael Williams, Associate Director of Program Facilitation, and Vincent Sams, Internship Services Manager.
Thank you, Travis. Our next award is the Core Values Award, given to one member of each learning community who truly embodies Europe's core values. Respect and value others, build trust and be honest, engage and embrace diversity, be accountable, strive to learn, and work hard and have fun. Through their everyday actions, these graduates embody all of this and more. Congratulations to the Winter 2023 recipient of the Europe Core Values Award from the Blue Chip Learning Community, Joseph Sanu Kamini. Congratulations, Joseph.
And congratulations to the Winter 2023 recipient of the Europe Core Values Award from the Gold Standard Learning Community, Julio Tamayo Ramos. I would like to now turn it over to Stephanie Jackson, Director of Recruitment and Admissions for Jacksonville and South Florida.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so proud to announce the recipients of the Europe Perseverance Award, an award given here in Jacksonville in memory of an inaugural staff member of Europe Jacksonville, someone who was there from the very beginning, Mr. Cedric I. Cruz. His life was a testament to courage, selflessness, and advocacy. He greatly admired young adults who displayed grit and perseverance in the face of difficult obstacles. That is why the Europe Perseverance Award is given to a student in each learning community who, with tenacity, grit, and heart, has seized opportunity in the face of challenges and adversity. Their persistence is a positive example to the rest of the learning community, showing that with hard work and determination, we can get through even the toughest of times. Please join me in honoring Daryl Hull from the Blue Chip Learning Community and Lance Singleton Jr. from the Gold Standard Learning Community. And now I'd like to pass things over to Angelica Nova and Rachel Marini, Employment Placement Managers for Europe Jacksonville.
Thank you, Stephanie. I am so excited to announce our final award for the night. The Cornerstone Award is presented at each graduation to an individual or organization that embodies Europe's mission to close the opportunity divide. Cornerstone Award recipients go above and beyond to change minds about what is truly possible in this country by supporting our students, staff, and organization. This year's Cornerstone Award goes to Fanatics, Inc.
Fanatics' dedication to the support of Europe students has resulted in several corporate exposure events, both at FSCJ and Fanatics headquarters in Jacksonville. Our most recent event was initiated, organized, and led by Christina Upchurch and Jonathan Williams, which involved a day of networking and resume review at Fanatics. This allowed our learning and development students the opportunity to be exposed to various roles, responsibilities, and expectations of a corporate environment. Christina and Jonathan, along with their superstar colleagues, have given countless hours of their own time to support Europe students and interns as they become empowered, professional, in demand, and career ready. We celebrate this partnership and the ways Fanatics is giving both mind and heart to our mission to close the opportunity divide. Congratulations and thank you, Fanatics. Europe Jacksonville is grateful to get to call you our partner. I will now pass things over to Tony Sutherland, Associate Director of Programs.
Thank you, Angelica and Rachel, and congratulations to all our award recipients. And now it's the moment we have all been waiting for. Graduates, today, as we conclude your time as a student of the program and transition you to an alumni, we must acknowledge that your hard work, talent, and determination has not only brought you through this journey, but will be the very skills that will propel you into the next stage of your professional careers. Please take a moment to open the package that you received prior to this day, which includes your certificate, alumni pin, and more. We are so proud of you, class of winter 2023. Congratulations. And with that, I'd like to introduce Meekler Lewis, Admissions Manager for Europe Jacksonville and Europe Jacksonville graduate winter 2018, who will lead you in the alumni oath.
Hello, Europe graduates, family, and friends. My name is Meekler Lewis, and I am a proud alum from the class of winter 2018. First, I want to congratulate all of the graduates on achieving this incredible milestone. One of the great things about today is that we complete this journey as students and start the next one as alumni. Europe has over 24,000 alumni across the country with the power to shape the future. Together we can move mountains, but it requires each of us to commit to lifting while we climb. The alumni oath is our vow to do just that. By reciting this oath, you officially join the National Alumni Association, a network of leaders who are advancing in their careers and education, contributing to the success of Europe's mission, and taking action in the movement to close the opportunity divide. Please join me and your fellow alumni in making that commitment by saying the vow now.
I pledge that as a member of the Europe National Alumni Association,
I will continue to uphold and promote Europe's mission and core values.
I will strive for excellence
and realize my potential.
I will use my time
and my talent
to contribute to the success of Europe,
its students, and its alumni.
I will take action in the movement
to close the opportunity divide.
I take this oath freely
as a promise to live while I climb
and to be a lifelong ambassador of Europe.
Hello, I'm Janice Lindsay, and I'm the National Director of Alumni Relations at Europe. On behalf of all of us at Europe and the Alumni Relations team, I'd like to welcome you to the National Alumni Association. Everything you've done along your Europe journey has been in preparation for the day you become alumni, and now you're entering the third and longest phase of the program. As students and interns, you proved that you were epic. And now that you are graduates, it's time for you to act. The Alumni Relations team and all of Europe will be here to support you as you advance in your career and higher education, contribute to the success of Europe, and take action in the opportunity movement. And UPro will be here to support you as the primary job placement agency for Europe graduates. To learn more about resources, services, and support available to alumni, please visit yearupalumni.org. Today, as you graduate, you join more than 23,000 alumni across the country, and we hope that you will remain engaged members of the alumni community. Most importantly, we hope that you will continue to lift while you climb. Congratulations, and welcome to the National Alumni Association.
Congratulations, graduates, alumni, you did it. My name is Crystal Stokes-Williams, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer at Europe. On behalf of absolutely everyone here at the mighty UJAX, I want to thank you so much for joining today to support our graduates. Tonight marks an important moment for every one of the graduates of our program. Graduates, it's the beginning of your professional journey, and it is a journey for sure. There's no single path for you to follow. Use the skills you've developed and trust your instincts. I know you'll be successful. You heard earlier from my friend Meek Lewis, your fellow alum from UJAX Class 5, and one of the very first people I met when I first came to Europe when we went through orientation together. I'm sure that he reminded you that even as you accumulate your individual accomplishments, we encourage you to always lift as you climb. To graduates and supporters alike, we ask that you think of the friends and family members in your life who deserve an opportunity to start their own professional journey. Then take a moment to look at the About Europe page on the graduation website and click on Refer a Student. Every referral that you give is one more step on the road to closing the opportunity divide in this country. Your support and partnership is invaluable to this work. With that, I will leave you all to enjoy this moment, this achievement, this milestone. Graduates, it has been an absolute honor and privilege to learn about you and your respective journeys with us over the last year at UJAX. LaTanya and the team told me all about how highly supportive this class has been of each other, and I trust that you will stay in touch after graduation. Your very own graduation speaker, shout out to Julio Ramos, who was always willing to go above and beyond to help staff and participants, even unloading a whole truckload of donated clothes from Revlon and hauling them up to the 3rd floor. I've heard stories about your accountability groups that were created during the internship period and how seriously the group leads took their responsibilities. So thank you to Taisha and Jeremy, Daryl, Joseph G., Joseph K., and Sean. There are honestly too many of you to name each one, so these are just some of the examples of the grit and determination that exists within your class. So it's clear that you have all of the skills and talent that you need to be successful. And on behalf of the entirety of Europe, the Europe Alumni Association, and the thousands of young adults all across the city who are seeking opportunity, thank you and congratulations. You've earned it. Best wishes to each and every one of you.
What is happening today? I'm so glad there's that thing of America. Oh my goodness. Yes, give me some energy.
Is it Taishi or Taishi?
However your heart desires.
David Loud. First of all, I love your first name, so tell your mom she did a good job. Did I say that right, Julio? Debbie, can you do Elizabetta? Where's Julio? What the heck? Julio's always here.
I'm trying. It's just every time I try hitting, it's my thing's going away. It's just
Debbie and the staff.
Me?
Yes, Amaya. No. Kim, you look amazing. Hold it right there. I'm gonna mute you real quick. David Loud, Year Up intern at Bank of America. Or just don't say a word. Don't breathe. Don't do anything. Joseph Camini. Luisana Comeneres. Let me say that again. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Back that thing up. Okay.
throw this laptop. This comes to my buttons.
What else? Did she did a professional?
No, she didn't. No, she's not even in group 1. No, you're not dismissed. Please don't go anywhere.
Me?
Yes, Amaya. No, don't go anywhere.
Oh, that was Amaya. That's a little better.
That's Lisa.
Oh, okay. Woo. Okay, now pull your phone down. Down, down. Yes, stay just like that, okay? Need more than your neck. You looking like the 5 heartbeats. Give me some tie in there. Yes, yes. But look a little more natural. Let me see you wave. Start waving already. Start waving. Now keep your phone down. Taishi the Groot. You look like Tim the Two Man Taylor, his neighbor that has the shows and nose and up.
Half my hair.
Huh?
The background is cutting off like half of my hair. It's kind of weird.
Wait, that was too much rolling of the R's. Let me do that again. Hold on. I know it does the same thing to me too.
I want to look like this circle. What is this?
I know you're in this group. Is there a reason that you look like a little ant against your background?
Well, you're gonna do something with personality and run up and be like, "Hey!" Were you gonna do that?
I have to say like this.
Yep, but just be quiet. Let me mute you so you won't say nothing because you talking. Where the mute button at?
Graduating class of 2023. Winter 2023, Julio. Winter.
Year Up intern at Bank of. Let me do that again. Hold on, because there was some background noise. So,
And more. I lost that, I think. And the amazing success of the series. Dang, I'm so close! I'm so close!
So close, yet so far.
Yeah, like Boots, but with an M.
I knew it was Moose. I just was trying to figure out if you knew your name. Blue blank. Say it. Come off mute. Tell me how to say it. Now, when you come off mute, Jesus, be a whole.
Bull Blanc.
Bull Blanc. Bull Blanc. Okay, got it.
I'm trying to fix the circle, but I can't.
Cause it's so hard looking up to the camera and then like look. That's what's messing me. That's what's messing me up.
No. Okay. What is happening today? I'm so glad that we got Bank of America. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. Tony don't like to be on the camera.